cemetery on my way home from Patty's, and this place is just kind of amazing. The weird thing is, I have had 2 camera batteries already die on me, so now I'm having to film on my phone. It's crazy. Don't know if it's spirit activity or not, but considering I normally can film for an hour or two, and I don't know. But this is an old looking cemetery. Look how the graves are. (1885) to 1898 to 1926. These you can't even really read. And look over here, guys. It's starting to get chilly out here, but I had to just stop in here and see what was going on. I just know it's old looking. It's got a gate. Look at these. 1847 to 1928. This one's got a Civil War star. Bless his heart. So think about that. These have been here. That's a long time, you know. I'm sorry, I'm excited about this because this is. Okay. That was kind of creepy. I don't know what made all that noise. Maybe a squirrel. 1891 to 1914. I'm gonna come around here. That's different. 1873 to 1931, and hers is 1878, but there's no place for death, hasn't been filled in, and I can't see her possibly being alive still. It's a little mausoleum. Sorry guys, I didn't stop my phone and it cut us off, so there's gonna be a cut right there. This cemetery is truly amazing. It's just so many old graves. Can't even read these. It's facing different than everybody else's. Norton. I'm hearing voices, guys. If y'all hear anything, let me know in the comments. Or if you see anybody that I don't see. I don't think there's anybody else out here but me, but I could be wrong, because there, you see how grown up it is around here. 1864 to 1982, no, 1884 to 1982, 98 years old, wow. 1869 to 1935. 1890 to 1984. These people had long lives. 1886 to 1981. 1849 to 1925. 1856 to 1939. 78 to 32. And 76 to 55. Wow. If anybody's here that would like to speak to us, you can speak to me through this little camera in my hand. What was a tombstone? Must have been broken off. Biting mosquitoes bad, guys. What is this? Trying not to step on the grave, guys. I don't like doing that, but what is? I can't tell what that says. Maybe when I get it home and look at it through the camera, I can see it. $1832 to 1863, I think. That's pretty amazing. Wow. It's all grown up around here. Really thought I just heard some voices. Keep looking in the woods. And I don't know why I'm sitting here thinking, well, they're spirits. They might be in the woods hiding from me because they're scared. But, you know, you can't see them too good, so that's just kind of a crazy idea. But I will tell y'all, I'm hearing something besides mosquitoes drinking my blood. Let's see what this one is up here. I'm just walking around. I'm not used to filming with my phone anymore since I got my camera, so I'm finding myself holding it lower because of the way it films. And so I'll probably get home and see half this footage is no good, just because I'm not holding it where I need to. I wanted to see what this was. Lieutenant E.A. Evans. Erected in memory of the deceased combat rads by COA 2nd Battalion, Florida State Troops, 1850. Or 1890, I'm sorry. Wow. That's pretty awesome. That's just cleared land. What in the world? There's more graves over there, but they have a fence up to keep you out of there. So I don't know exactly how you get into it. Okay. Somebody just come up, guys, so I'm going to cut this off for a few minutes, and they just rode up on their bikes. And I'm going to get in the car and drive around a little bit more and see what else I can find. All right. Thanks, guys. These are all babies. This whole area is babyland. All babies. Those of you who've been with me for a little while knows that things like this are real hard for me since I lost 2 grandsons. But I guess in some ways it does help me, because this shows, unfortunately, I'm not alone. Look at this, guys. $19.40. Oh, babies. I wish I was alone in that suffering, because I don't wish anybody to ever lose a child or a grandchild. It says Babyland, 1939 to 1960. For all the babies who were never rocked in the arms of their parents, or whose time of rocking was far too brief, may they be rocked forever in the arms of an angel. Margaret Myers, High Springs, Florida. It's beautiful. Little Everett. Not sure if this says, yeah, this is another sign just saying Babyland 1939 to 1945 in this lot and spaces. Those we have held in our arms for a little while, we hold in our hearts forever. How do you explain that, guys? 3 baby does. 3 babies. Nobody even know exist. And each one of these are no names. Each one is somebody who's going to remain nameless. And the 3 baby does. Guys, that really breaks my heart. More baby does. All of these are babies. Baby does. How can there be so many babies that they didn't know who it was? Wow. That kind of confuses me. I mean, I can understand not knowing who some of the babies are, but because unfortunately there are stories about, you know, babies being delivered and left in bathrooms and horrible stories like that, and that does happen, and I could see that being the case, but that's a lot of baby does. Alright, guys. Guys, I just came across something. Oh, look, guys, it just went behind the tree. There's a deer over there. Hold on. I'll get the deer for y'all first. See if we can find it. I know Jay Wesley will love this. Look. There he goes. How cool is that? Wow. Okay, I think that was pretty cool seeing the deer. That lifted my spirits up, because what I'm fixing to show y'all is really sad. I don't know if many of y'all have ever heard about a potter's field. Basically, it's people who are in morgues, pass away at the hospital, go to funeral homes, and they don't have anybody to bury them. There's no family member, no insurance money, basically nothing. Well, this is what this is here. And I saw all the stones. Now, I don't know why some do have bigger stones on them. I don't know if maybe there was a little bit of burial insurance for these. But it's really sad to me. Oh, that's 2 people. But they didn't die at the same time. 19, maybe they were buried here and then they changed this into a potter's field, because I'm pretty sure this is a potter's field. It's got, some of them's got just the year they were born. And some of them has the year that they died. Some of them just has the date of their death. Maybe some of these were buried out here before they made this Sonny Morley, 1897 to 1988. 1987. 1987. 1987. Wow, 1987. 1987. I just discovered something else. 85 or 86, 86, 86, 86. 85s. 83, so, and 81. I may be wrong, you know how it is to assume, but it looks like maybe the Potter's Field started in 81, and then they buried people just rows upon rows after each other that couldn't afford to have their own plot, so to say. It's really sad because some of these people could have, you know, ran away from home and their family never knew where they were. And if they got in a car accident, overdose, anything, and their family wasn't sure where they were, well, they would end up in that situation. And the county really takes on the cost to bury them. And they don't do by any means anything extravagant for them. As you can see, a lot of these just has the date of death in their names. But I have really enjoyed this cemetery, and I may have to come back because it's right on the road. I mean, I pass it every time I go to Patty's house, and I hadn't ever been in here, and she had a thing. I was supposed to go with home. It was her, Deb, and Heather going, and it fell through where I couldn't go, but that was all right. So I headed back home, and I had enough time to kill that I could stop by today, and I'm going to tell y'all, you'll probably see more of the cemetery in my videos because it's so much to explore. Look at all this. And it's a nice, cool day. Mosquitoes have been bad, but nothing this old Southern girl, Georgia girl can't handle. Thought it was kind of cool too. Over there, that orange sign over, I don't know where to tell y'all to look. There's an orange sign over there. Using this phone is so backwards from using my camera now. But the sign says wildlife on premises, no trespassing. And we saw proof that there is wildlife here because we just saw that doe. Pretty good sized doe. Alright guys, well I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I am not going to do EVPs here right now. I think I have people coming up, and it's, you can see the road. It's just, and if somebody's coming up behind me, I don't want to offend anybody by doing the EVPs, but that is why I say I will stop back by here, because I would like to see if there are any spirits out here who might want to talk to me, especially from the Potter's Field, and see if they're happy, you know, see if it may go one of two ways. They may be thankful that somebody did this for them. There may be some that are not so thankful, and I do want to find out, but it's starting to get darker, and They close the gate, I think, at 6, and it's like, I think, 20 till now, so I'm kind of pushing my time. I don't want to get locked in all night. Alright, guys. Love each and every one of you. Please like, subscribe, and do all that YouTube stuff. Love ya. Bye.